I'm taken aback right now. I'm taken aback. So when we start this, I'll do the intro, and then I'm going to pass the mic to all of y'all and let y'all do a roll call, okay?
Roll call.
All together.
And 1, 2, 3. Hey, this is Emily Hayes with Naiju Zoo and Mobilian.com. We're hanging out with Airborne Toxic Event. We're going to do a roll call right now.
Hello, I'm Steven.
I am Anna Catherine Ellis Bulbrook.
I'm Gary Busey. I'm Prince.
And I'm Florence in the Machine.
They just finished up a set where the big climax was they all jumped into the Gulf. How was that for y'all?
Good, now that they cleaned it up and it's not oily anymore, right?
God, what do you work for, Obama? It was good.
Have y'all had a good time down here on the Gulf Coast?
Yes.
What? Okay. I'm sorry. What's memorable about it? Have you gotten the Southern slang? What do you enjoy about the Gulf Coast?
I find myself falling into a twang a little bit.
Into the twang?
A little bit.
You drop your vowels?
I will, and I'll just be like, out of nowhere, like, all right, what y'all doing later? Come on.
Which is funny because at no point have you grown up in the South.
No, I've never even been to the South till like we started this band. But like now I do it in Europe too, though. Weirdly, like we'll be in Europe, we'll be in like Germany. I'll be like, what kind of schnitzel y'all got here?
Y'all got anything more American than that in the menu?
Yeah.
That girl's snorting. It's awesome.
We got a spit take out of a nice lady over there. I think she snorted her margarita.
She's chuckling hard. So, y'all know y'all. You know y'all, but do you know the other Southern slang?
That's pretty much it.
No.
All y'all know is y'all.
I know the great Southern thing I heard the other day was "fuck all y'all," so that one's pretty good.
One of my favorites is flyers or flowers.
Flowers?
Are they flyers or are they flowers?
I don't know. The other Southern phrase I've learned is, "Why don't you faggots put your arms on the car? Spread them, you little faggot." That's the other one I like a lot.
So you had a good crowd tonight, a receptive crowd. What's been your craziest moment on tour? Who's been the craziest crowd? What's been your best reception?
I think it was the time that the entire audience went swimming with us in the ocean at the end of the set. I think that was probably the one where we finished the last chord and we jumped off and we're taking our boots off on the stage. Anna took her shorts off on the stage, threw them in a short, and the entire crowd went and jumped in the ocean. I think that was the number. That was probably it.
Very nice. Where are y'all off to after here?
San Francisco.
San Francisco tomorrow. 2 shows next week. Yeah.
Sweet Biscuits, what's on the horizon for Airborne Toxic Event?
Oh, that's such
Wow,
a like
the sunset?
postmodern. I know, it's such a postmodern. Well, considering the final scene of White Noise is the horizon, the sunset, and the Airborne Toxic Event, and what they're doing is they're trying to parse the meaning of their lives out of the clouds. No. Okay. See, that's a what's on the horizon for us is we're just touring. We were saying we were living in Steven's car, and then we were living in a van, and now we live in a bus, and we just been playing shows like for years now, just every night.
The funny part is when we go home, our gear still lives in Steven's car.
Yeah, that's what's weird.
he always ends up with his car full of gear.
Y'all prefer being on the road or being home?
Yes. I mean, yes.
That was an or question. You can't
say totally. Yes. You have to pick one.
Well,
I didn't know there were rules.
Yeah. God damn, there's no rules in rock and roll. Look. I think it's like you get on the road and you miss home, and then you get home and you miss the road. It's one of those things, you know.
The first record you could buy with your own money, not your parents' money, but the first record you had to have, what was it?
Yes. No, it was Public Enemy, Fear of a Black Planet.
All About the Benjamins.
Cypress Hill's first album, self-titled.
Adele, Rolling in the Deep.
I ain't never had no book learning, so I ain't never been able to buy no records.
By the way, this is our Italian cousin Fabrizio.
Joga bonita.
I don't even understand these fucking shorts. What is going on right now with these shorts?
They're so short.
I'm actually the only one wearing shorts. Everybody else is wearing long.
We were like walking down the thing, and everyone's like kind of hanging out, and they were like, "Oh, they're in a band. They're in a band." Oh, and there's cousin Fabrizio. Hey, from Italy.
The first time we were ever in Florida, we were like, let's go straight to the beach. And Noah puts on his short shorts. And the first thing that we hear, literally we're getting out of the cab on the boardwalk, and we just hear a, hey, faggot.
No, it was much more aggressive. It was, hey, faggot. Like, right, just standing there, and we're like, that was a fucking record. Like, it took 5 seconds for, usually you figure at least 10 minutes will go by before you hear, hey, faggot. But 5 seconds.
Also, we're from California, so we don't quite understand the nuances of the southern dialect and.
Yeah, we don't use that word in California.
Yeah, it's a special place down here in the Southeast, but we're really very happy to have y'all down here. We play you guys on the radio a shit ton, and looking forward to what's on the horizon, as vague as it may be. If there's one thing you could leave our viewers with, if there's one thing y'all tell them about Airborne Toxic Event, just maybe 4 or 5 words to sum it up, to see you guys live, what would you say?
Close up on Noah's shorts.
Anna took her pants off on stage today.
Rock, rock, rock and roll.
Anna took her pants off on stage today.
Anna looks very good without her pants on.
We thank you guys so much for stopping by Mobilian and Naishu Zoo, and you can catch more Deluna Fest coverage right here on mobilian.com.